And I'd like to make this clear. I'm not trying to rile anyone up. I'm just asking some questions, all right? I'm just asking some questions with a weapon. I have a weapon back here. I haven't pointed at your head, Roblox. No, okay, wait. No, but on a more serious note, you know, I don't want anyone like storm the Capitol in a sense. I don't want anyone getting mad. But I do have some concerns, and I am frightened about my concerns. So, Roblox put out some things saying they're starting to get into AI development, which is like they want AI to be able to develop for people, like Roblox games, which sounds cool and stuff, but I do have some concerns about. We will watch their video, and then we will talk about what's maybe scary about it. All right, you type in your thing. It does it for you. Some soulless robot does it for you. Hey, Roblox AI, make your AI sentient and make yourself feel pain. Ah, yes. So they're kind of showing you how it's done. You type something in, and then it'll code it for you, which normally, like, figuring out how to make these headlights blink, like, that'd be hard. You need a lot of knowledge to be able to do that, but seems like they're getting it down to where you can be an idiot. And, hey, maybe I'll start making games. Make it float. That was their big tech demo. You know, AI has been a very, very scarily, quickly growing thing. And it's a little bit morally questionable because AI art, for example, as far as I know, it's a very highly technical thing, but it just scans through millions of Google images to figure out how to create art. Here's a very good explanation of kind of the ethical dilemmas of AI art. AI is going to run the world, but I think it needs to be introduced in a slow way when we come across certain issues. My opinion's not really the point. When referencing art, humans use them as inspiration. AI uses them as samples. Without references, humans can still visualize ideas, but AI cannot. Both benefit from references, but AI depends on them. AI doesn't learn from art. It manipulates art beyond recognition as a deception to appear new without consent or compensation to the original artists. Who wrote this? This is genius. Derek. Oh, Derek. If that was you. So where is Roblox's AI learning how to code from? You know what I mean? Is it taking the original games that Roblox developers made and just kind of like, you know where I'm going with this? Is it gonna just take Bloxburg's code? Is it gonna take Deep Woken's code if someone wants to make an MMO, but it's way too hard? Is it gonna steal from Roblox developers? Because how else would it learn? You know what I mean? We know you robots don't learn. All you robots do is steal. I think robots should have their hands cut off for stealing, like we used to do back in the old days. If I typed into this sweet little robot, make a racing game where you do parkour, is it gonna sample something from Rage Runner's code? Because, you know, AI, they need a lot of information to be able to get specific things, and I don't think Roblox has disclosed how the AI will be learning. I feel like that could be beneficial for us to know. Is it stealing from other people's games, or is it just stealing from Roblox? Like, hey, I think I'm more okay with it stealing from other people. That doesn't make it okay, but I'd be more okay with it. Because at least you're stealing from a different community. Because it would really suck if over the past, like, 15 years, people have built this, like, the people have built this platform. Roblox has had a very little part in the growth of the platform, if that's not too harsh to say. You know, it's been developers. Because Roblox has billions of dollars, and they just don't do egg hunts. Like, they don't do, like, cool events, really. Unless some shaving company comes around, they'll be like, all right, let's make Shavetopia. That'll get the kids excited. Wah, wah. I don't know if Roblox made Shavetopia, by the way. Hey, and if Shavetopia wants to hand me $1 million, I'll shave. It's like the chat bots. They don't learn anything. Like the one about me, it's probably just reading every Wikipedia page I have and reading the automated captions on videos and trying to figure out information about me. It's stealing my info. See, look, what is something only Albert would know? We went to the same school. He was 4 years ahead of me. I remember the year he left. His farewell party was spectacular. The entire town turned up. Sometimes AI just sucks if it doesn't have enough information. That's a good example. There's like an AI streamer. There's been a few AI streamers where it's just like a VTuber that just does like automated responses, and people would tell it horrible things, and it would eventually say horrible things and then get banned off the website. That's kind of how all AI works. So Roblox, where are you getting all your AI? Where's your AI from, huh? Has your AI been playing any Roblox games lately? Have they been looking at any of the code on Roblox games? Maybe they'll have a thing where people can agree to submit all their code to AI. What's in it for the developer? I don't know. Some 6-year-old can replace them as a game developer, and void their college degree. I don't think it'll ever be that bad. I'm being a little bit silly in this video, as I do. So it says like in a month they're gonna talk more about it, but I'm really curious where the info comes from. How is the Roblox AI going to learn? Because I think it'd be pretty messed up if it just started taking from everything else. I know Roblox wants to be the absolute leader of the metaverse at any cost whatsoever, but let's be a little bit careful. Everyone becomes a creator? I don't think we want everyone to become a creator. I think there's the barrier to entry on being a creator, like with Roblox stuff, I think is a good thing. There's a lot of insane people who now have access to make insane things. I don't think I'd say I'm fully against AI because I think, well, it's just something that is going to happen regardless. That's like going to McDonald's saying, we need to take these down. You know, technology is going to progress one day. And I do use these. I actually use these every single time. I'll stare at the person behind the cash register and use it, not even looking at it. I'm kidding. I punch the screens of these every single time. You know what I think is going to happen when this AI thing becomes more widely available? Where are those obby games? Obby games are pretty much already AI generated. They either have rainbow or they have creepy face. This is the case for almost every single one on this list. I think AI will probably just start generating these, like these superhero tycoon games. These will be the first things people make with AI. Man, you could make one of these with AI so easily. Look, and then you can land yourself a Lunchables ad. This game is officially sponsored. I think Roblox should rent out their AI to me so I can make 30 of these games. Like, all I'm asking is let me in the program early so I can have an advantage. I think what will happen is probably the same thing that happened with UGC. They'll probably be strict on the AI stuff, and then they'll probably let it run rampant. When they first let like a few people into that program, the littlest of things would cause big controversy. The biggest drama was just a little bit of theft. This person just copying something that was already made. I feel like they enforced the rules pretty hard back then, and then they just opened it up to everyone and just, there's no more rules. There's only rules if someone whines about it on Twitter and gets it taken down. That is the current meta. I think there's a lot of good things that could come from this. I'm not trying to be like the biggest AI hater. Coding and stuff is hard. This will genuinely help kids learn, and that is a good thing. I've learned things before, and it made me smarter. That's my opinion on this. I feel like because most Roblox players are on mobile, they don't actually try to make games, so maybe this is Roblox's way to like combat that. Because back in the day when you only had it on the computer, people would also have Roblox Studio, and then they would eventually go into Roblox Studio and start working on their game. I think they're experiencing a shortage of child laborers. We need to get those kids off the phones, back on the computers, and making a Roblox game. I know I'm doing a bad job explaining this. And like I said, all I am doing is asking questions. I'm not trying to stir up anything, but I feel like this wasn't that publicized, or at least the question I have. I'm not saying I'm the first person to ask, like, if it's gonna steal from actual already existing games, but hopefully we'll get some answers, because that would be bad if it did that.